Hi, my name is Carmen Rivera, and my pronouns are she, her, and hers. And I'm one of the co-chairs for the SAHE program. I'm also an alumni of the program and have been working with the program for quite a few years.
And I'm Dave McElfresh. My pronouns are he, him, his, and we'd like to welcome you to CSU. We're looking forward to talking with you. I've been teaching in the SAHE program for over 30 years.
Yeah, so we're so excited to have you be with us on campus in the next couple of weeks or remotely. And we just wanted to do a quick short video so that we can officially welcome you and give you just a little bit of information about the I-Days experience, the interview days experience for the SAHE program at Colorado State University. This is a very exciting time of year for folks, and our current students, our staff, and our faculty are so excited to be welcoming you to campus so that you can get to know both the program and the folks who make it happen. It's a really exciting time. Folks get really energized by having prospective students visit with us both on campus and remotely. I-Days are designed to help you get to know the program a little bit more, right? So you're going to learn about the various components and aspects of it as much as we can cram into these few days. You'll get to meet students, current students. You'll get to meet faculty and staff, both who are teaching in the program as well as through assistantships and through the various student affairs functions on campus. You'll get to see a little bit of campus, which right now is covered in snow because it's snowing this morning, so that's kind of fun. You'll get to experience a little bit of Fort Collins. We have a very vibrant community and a beautiful old town area, so you'll be able to see that if you are familiar with the kind of a typical college town feel. That's what Fort Collins kind of feels like. You'll be able to take a sample class with me, so I'm excited to hang out with y'all in class. And you'll learn about assistantships and beyond. So it's really trying to get you as much information as possible. That being said, it's a lot of information. We pack a bunch of stuff in there. And so rest assured that if you have any questions along the way, if you have questions later, we're here to guide, support, answer questions, not just during the I-Days experience, but hopefully, as we've noticed before, also after the process. So we're here through the end with you all. And this time of year always reminds me of my own experience applying to graduate school and going through the interview process for my own master's program. I think that it reminds me of being stressed out and knowing that it feels like there's so many things at stake. There's so many decisions to make. There's so many deadlines to make and meet that it's kind of stressful, right? And what I'll say now, that having been on this side of that process for quite a long time, that all the folks here who you're going to be hanging out with and experiencing and meeting are rooting for you. And that we want you to just be able to find as much joy and be present through the process, knowing that it is a stressful process applying to graduate school. And you've already made it this far, so congratulations on that. Be in the space of, invite you to be in the space of gratitude, joy, and being present throughout this process. And I'll also say, though, I didn't go to graduate school during a global pandemic. That made things weird. So that's an additional layer that we have to navigate all together as well. And Dr. Dave is going to walk us through some of those kind of logistical things and things that you might need to know that will help prepare you for your visit a little bit more, and know that we're going to try to navigate those waters as best we can together.
Thanks, Carmen. Yeah, for those of you who are coming to campus, we wanted to share the current public health guidance. So the public health guidance for CSU is that masks are required in all campus buildings, and that guidance will be true for our SAHE interview days. All CSU faculty, staff, and students are required to have vaccines and a booster shot unless they have an exemption. And as a result, over 90% of our faculty, staff, and students have been vaccinated. Those with an exemption are required to get tested twice a week. At the beginning of this semester, all faculty, staff, and students were required to do a saliva screening prior to classes starting. And you'll be happy to know that there have been no reported cases of COVID from classroom interactions for all of fall semester and the start of this semester. And just this week, the Denver Post reported that the overall picture in Colorado is improving in the state, the percentage of tests coming back positive are falling, and the number of new cases are falling. So while you're here, you'll see hand sanitizing stations throughout the campus and lots of public health messaging. The CSU campus is doing everything it can to be a safe place for students and our visitors. So congratulations on being invited to interview. We think that you're going to enjoy interacting with our students and our faculty and our assistantship supervisors. And back to you, Carmen.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. So we would be remiss to say that you have probably done the most interaction with our two SAHE grads, Bree and Darian. You'll continue to have much interaction with Bree and Darian, and we could not do this process and these I-Days without them. And so continue to contact them and come to them with your questions. While you're here, we will also be there for you. And in addition to Kelly Clark, if you have been in communication with her a lot in the application process. So you'll get to meet some folks and meet us in person, and it'll be fun to kind of connect in 3D or in 2D if you continue in the remote experience. So we're excited to see you in just a few short days, and please let us know if you have any questions until then. If not, we will see you when officially I-Days begin. Thanks.